early on in the process. The alerts were almost unbearable. We used the excessive cornering, aggressive starts, and then, of course, we use the controls for speeding over posted speed limit, and that has changed behaviors dramatically. My name is Ed Keeley, and I work for Communications Unlimited. My title is Director of Business Intelligence and Analytics. My office is in Montgomery, Alabama, and we operate pretty much all along the East Coast, all the way from Massachusetts down to Florida. Our biggest operations are in Florida, in Alabama, and in the Washington, D.C. area. We also go as far west as Oklahoma City. The company headquarters is in Birmingham, Alabama. My office is in Montgomery, Alabama. Our footprint covers from Massachusetts all the way down to Florida on the East Coast, and then as far west as Oklahoma City. Our fleet size is right around 200 or so vehicles. One-Step GPS is the only system we've ever used. I did research on several solutions, and for what we needed as a business, One-Step GPS fit our model of what we were looking for. So from our first interaction with One-Step GPS, right from demo through implementation, the team was extraordinary with assistance, setup, information, answering questions, and they even assisted in helping us put together a presentation for my company to show the benefits, and we found that all of the benefits that were advertised have rang true. When I did the presentation for the president of our company, based on everything that I showed him from One-Step GPS, he made his decision about halfway through my presentation that we were going for it. And by the time the presentation was finished, his only question was, how come we don't have this already? One of the most important things to us with the switch to One-Step GPS was the customer service that we received. The onboarding process was smooth. It was easy. We got white glove treatment, literally held our hands every step of the way with polite, professional, outstanding people. And it made the transition from one product to the next very, very easy and just an incredibly amazing experience. It was one of the huge selling points for us for One-Step GPS was the geofencing because of the way our insurance works. All of our vehicles are not insured. The driver is insured to the vehicle once the vehicle is assigned to him. So it became very important for our insurance company to be able to show that unassigned vehicles were not being driven. So one of the ways we use One-Step GPS for that is we have a group of vehicles in each shop that are indicated as unassigned vehicles, and we have a geofence drawn around the office. And then we have alerts set up that if that vehicle exits that zone, then, leadership gets alerted. So that way we have real-time alerts if an unassigned vehicle is driven, because essentially an unassigned vehicle is an uninsured vehicle and cannot be driven. So our insurance company loved that as a way to track and monitor that we did not have uninsured vehicles being driven. One thing we found very useful with One-Step GPS is if a vehicle is in an accident and we look at the history of that vehicle at the point that accident happened, if the unit detects the impact, it actually draws out what happened the minute or so before that incident occurred. So you can see how fast that vehicle was going, and it draws little points. And that's actually has helped us in accident investigation as well. We are a self-insured company. So we actually own the insurance, agent, that gets us our fleet insurance. And I did a demo shortly after we got online with One-Step GPS for our insurance company to show them the type of, monitoring we had and how it could change driving behaviors. And, they were so impressed with it that they were actually able to work some rates with our insurance company providers that saved us some money on our insurance renewals based on One-Step GPS and the added, safety enhancements we had